Yeah, I pressed live this time. So yeah, definitely that. Yes, 1 up from the last show. It's 1-0 to me against me from the last show. Yeah, so here we are, occasional football here for the Euro Predictor show. I've got Slendz with me, Marshall with me, Real Chris, and Will. How is everyone doing?
I'm good.
I'm doing all good.
Yeah,
doing all right, man.
Yeah, all good. Well, that's good. Before we go ahead, just a little bit of transfer thing out the way. Of course, the big news today is not actually Haaland; it's Hakimi. I've sort of heard what Slendz said, so I don't need to hear anything from him anymore. No, he's joking. chuckle to myself. Super chat already. Kevin Fraser, Champions of Europe. We know what we are.
Hey,
yes,
there we go.
We
Yes,
do
we
know
do.
what we are. We're the champions of Europe. That's what we are.
Champions of Europe.
Thank you very much, Kevin Fraser. Lambs reacts. Hey, Lambs. How
Lambs
you doing?
reacts.
Manny, how you doing as well?
Everyone.
So Hakimi is the big transfer news this evening, or today. Sorry, Marshall. Just a quick thing. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it, but just what is your reaction to the Hakimi news?
If we get him, I think it's going to be good. I think I prefer him over Adama just because in his position he is technically the best in the world. I think he's considered, especially as a specialist in the right wing back. He can also play left wing back as well, which also gives competition for Chilwell. Or we can be more versatile with the players in the rotation if we get him. So I agree with it. Let's get him.
Okay, cool. Will.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Bring him in. Don't care about the money. He's the best right wing back in the world. Bring him in, and he'll improve us.
Cool. And Real Chris.
Yeah, exactly the same as Will. He improves our squad and everything, so bring him in. I don't care about the price.
And Slendz.
Yeah, you could throw Livramento in the river, man, and give us some Hakimi.
That's a bit harsh. Come on.
Yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing I didn't get. All this bigging up of
This is
Livramento.
Yeah,
sorry, I don't know. I don't.
He's a good player, Andrew, but
news.
Hakimi's just better by far.
he's the best in the world. You said it yourself.
Actually, I'm gonna call someone out. Alex Goldberg, you nuts! I don't care. Don't care. Okay? No, I've had enough of this. Why do you care about your youth when it comes to Hakimi, but when it comes to Declan Rice, you don't care about Billy Gilmore? Where's the energy? I'm sorry for calling you a nonce, but you are nuts. Anyways.
For legal
I'm
reasons,
sorry for calling you nuts, but you're nuts.
For legal reasons, Alex, if you're watching this, which you're probably not,
Allegedly.
do not think you're a nonce, and you're welcome to come on the show anytime. Well,
Those
probably
are
not.
Yeah.
thoughts of Slendz and him
I
alone.
would welcome Alex. Alex
Yeah,
is a
it's
fellow
my own
American.
thoughts.
You're welcome to the channel, man.
Thank you for that. Whoever did that.
Yeah, what was that?
Golo speaks. Hypocrites. Enlighten us, Ngolo, please. I don't know what hypocrites.
I don't think he's talking
He's
about
agreeing.
us. I don't think he's talking
He's
about
agreeing
us.
with me. He's agreeing with me.
Okay. Just make
To be
it
He's
fair-
agreeing with me.
It
And
just
Golo
sounds
speaks
like
big up, my guy.
hypocrites to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Tuchel, if it's a boardroom or not, Tuchel will still work with him.
It's both. I think it's a both.
He
so-
worked at PSG. They bought.
He's been a long-term target.
Yeah.
Long-term target.
Yeah. My thoughts exactly like most of you. Bring him in. Yeah, I want this team to get better. I want us to get the title back and retain the European Cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the best. He's the best at his. I think he's okay. I think at right wing back, he's the best in his position. At right wing back. Yeah. I think he can cover a lot. He can cover left as well if needed to be. So.
And honestly, the right wing back and right back position is something we kind of overlooked. Because I don't think many people are talking about this, but we got to start phasing out players like Aspie, players like Silva. You know, we got to start bringing in the fresh guns to eventually, because I'm not saying next season Aspie isn't going to play. I'm just saying like maybe next season we might start seeing a decline. Maybe not. Maybe the season after. He's getting up there in age, so I think it's about time that maybe Reece James slides into the right center back position. You got Cho on the left, Hakimi on the right. You never know. So there is a call for action in that department that we should be taking care of. So if Tuchel wants it, I agree.
We're not spending more time on this because that's not what we're here for. A bit of admin. Kai will be back Friday, I think. So got a lot of exams this week. Very busy.
Yeah. Busy guy.
Next week,
Clapping
next week
cheeks.
onwards. Yep, clapping cheeks. Next week onwards, you'll see a lot more of Kai going forward. He's just got a lot. He's just got to get his education, which he's done really well in this test, out of the way.
Yeah, he's doing good.
So, also,
Big up, Kai.
links to Twitter and other YouTube channels are in the description below. If someone could put the Discord thing link in the
Damn it!
Sorry, and send it to me.
Andrew!
in the private chat as well. Also, if you want to super chat, please
I
do. There is an option to super chat. We will read them out. And like other channels who maybe don't, we will read your super chats out so we know how important your support is. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, like the video, share it. If you don't like it, dislike it. You're giving us views anyway. Dislike it if you want to dislike it. We'll accept those as well. Thank you very much. Bro, it's the truth.
Don't promote the dislike button, bro.
Well,
If they want to dislike it,
If you want to, go ahead.
We
mostly prefer you like it.
Yeah,
Hit the
exactly.
subscribe. Check out the Twitter.
exactly.
Check out the links in the description.
Exactly.
Just like
I'm
it,
gonna
no problem.
yeah. Listen, if you don't like us, we don't care. Why are you watching us in the first place? But thank you very much if you are. Like I say, if you're new, please subscribe. I've added the Discord link now in the description.
And join
So
our
you had to
fantasy
see that
football. We'll be putting the link in the Discord soon for the fantasy football.
Yeah,
There you
this is
go,
the last
Jason.
day to do it, isn't it? No, tomorrow's the last day.
Oh
to do it.
no. Yeah, you got like an hour before it kicks off on Friday.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
the fan.
8
Else
o'clock
you'll be late.
Friday,
Yeah.
European.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's now get on with what we are talking about, which is the Euro Predictor. So we will go through every single group. We will give our opinions. Who's going to finish where? It'll be a democratic. Who's finishing where. We'll go until the final, to the winner, essentially. Okay. So let's. That is the page, and we are.
Wait, who's doing it?
Marshall's doing it. Yeah. Marshall. you doing it?
Marshall.
Threw me under the bus, bro. I had to do it.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you,
I
able
can do it if you want,
are
bro.
you able to make the page a bit
What's
bigger
up?
for each group?
That's better.
Okay, so Group A,
Nice.
Group A, which kicks off, guys. The Euros kick off on Friday. It's not the Saturday; it's Friday. Okay, so Group A consists of Italy, Turkey, Switzerland, and our main guy, Real Chris, is country Wales.
Yes.
Okay, I believe the top 3 go through. Is that right in this group?
Top 2 confirmed, but the
Yeah.
third place will go through if it's in the top 4.
In goal differences, right?
Yeah, on
Okay,
goals scored or
so-
something like that.
Let's not go through every game, but the first game is obviously Turkey and Italy. Seeing how those countries are shaped up, Slendz, what's your thoughts on this group, and where do you think everyone's going to finish?
Come on. I'm going to go for my guy, Jorginho's team, man.
The
The Regista of Dreams. I think they will finish first. Turkey will surprise us and finish second. I think they'll finish second
shit.
comfortably. And
Yeah.
Really?
Wales, they finished third. Wales.
At least you
And
gave us
Switzerland.
third.
Yeah, Switzerland will finish last.
Okay.
Do we all agree?
Well,
I
No.
don't agree.
I know you don't agree. Go on, Real Chris. Why don't you agree? I wonder why.
Well, in all fairness, I think we might be fucked, but
Jesus.
but
Oh, well, in that case. In that case.
no, I think there is a chance because we have got a few decent players. We have got a few youngsters in there who are pretty decent. I think we have a chance at finishing second. And I don't know because we got Gareth Bale, we got Dan James, we got Harry Wilson, and Joe Allen, Nico Williams, and stuff. But I don't know who. Turkey ain't got any big names as I remember. They got-
I don't know,
they got-
man.
Who have they
Suyuncu,
got?
Chalanoglu. They got
Yilmaz.
what's that? Yilmaz.
Yilmaz.
They got what's the centre back from Juventus called?
They've got Demiral, but I'm sorry, I
Demiral.
hate to say this. Everyone's saying Turkey are going to do this, do that. Turkey will get out of their group because look at the the people around them. Switzerland are average. Wales are average or below average. Turkey, in my opinion, don't get to the quarters.
Oh, well, we just. Will.
Can we
just stick with the group for now, guys?
Can I drop something? Can I drop something though before you move on? I think Jorginho will score a banger to put Gem in the mud against Turkey and make him cry tears of literal upsetting tears that will hurt him forever. I hope.
Marshall, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm saying Turkey's coming out first.
Oh,
no way.
I don't know.
You're chatting. I'm sorry, cat.
No.
Absolute cat.
Look, listen. If you saw how Turkey performed in that Nations League and in recent games, there's something about this team that people are gonna severely underrate them, and I think that's gonna be to their advantage because this team, they came out swinging. They know how to play ball. Ilmaz, I remember talking to Will and be like, who the hell is that striker for Turkey? Because he's a baller. And that's the first time I ever discovered Ilmaz. And it turns out he's one of the top strikers in Liga too. So I really think Turkey's going to come up on top over Italy. Italy's defense is not very convincing.
But Marshall, wait.
It's dated and it's let me finish and then you can respond to it, Will. I think it's an aged defense. You got players like Chiellini back there who's getting old. Who else is back there? Bonelli, I think. I don't know. I get the Bonucci. Thank you. I don't think that defense is very convincing. I do like the midfield. I do like the attack for Italy, but I think their downfall is going to beat that defense. So I think they're going to concede to Turkey.
Wait a minute.
Go for
Marshall,
it.
they've got Bastoni. If they ever need to put Bastoni in, they'll put in Bastoni.
James, you need me to send a link?
I'll do it now. They haven't lost in 28 games, by the way.
Yeah, they haven't lost since 28.
Okay, we ain't lost in 28.
Okay.
Italy.
Okay. My thing is, I'd swap every single. I'm sorry, Chris. I think Wales is going to finish fourth.
Oh, come on. You don't think
wait, Andrew,
Welsh
can you
shabby?
say it right? It's Wales. It's not Wales.
Sorry.
Wales.
Come on.
Wales.
You don't think Welsh Javi's gonna have it in him for the group
Who's
stage?
the Welsh Shabby?
Who's the Welsh
Joe
Shabby?
Allen. Come on.
Oh,
my
Joe
God.
Allen. Bloody hell.
It's always been called Welsh Shabby for years.
Oh,
for
yeah,
years.
that's a disgrace.
He gets injured every 2 games.
Hey, well, when he's playing, he's like Welsh Shabby.
Disgrace, Welsh Shabby. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Chris, you're
I've
very
got
optimistic person.
I think Wales. This is how I think it could happen. I think Wales could lose to Italy and Turkey, and I think Switzerland could bore their way to 3 draws and finish third. That's what I think. Okay. So are we going to wait for Lambs to get here, or?
She will be here in 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes. Okay.
All right. So let's just do Group A, and then when she comes to Group B, we'll do Group B.
Yeah, we'll do Group A. Okay. So, let's do it. So, who thinks Italy will finish top?
Me.
Yeah, I do. I'm not good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the only one that
Marshall,
doesn't.
raise your hand.
I'm the only one that
something in
doesn't.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Marshall, can you show us your armpits?
No, that's not.
Raise your hand. Come on.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Marshall. So, Italy top. Are we saying then Turkey second?
Turkey second, probably. You guys.
Okay. So, who are we saying finishes third, Marshall?
I think it's. I'm sorry, real Chris. I don't think it's gonna be Wales, man.
Okay. Slendz.
It's okay.
Wales.
I think Switzerland.
Shaqiri, man.
Will Chris will think Wales. Who do you think will?
I think Wales finished third as well.
Okay, so Wales third then. Wales third.
Okay, so we all voted Wales third. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I take third.
Do you know what? That potentially is a very exciting group.
It's hard,
Looking at it. It's very.
It's hard in its own way.
Just the games are very exciting. Okay,
Yeah.
so we now move on to Group B. This consists.
Oh, you had it all set up, Andrew. Wow.
I did. I not practiced, but I prepared.
You know, he practiced every day up until the stream.
Also, I managed to press the live straight away. So,
There you go. He's been working it out, man. It's like a muscle.
So, yeah, it's true. So Group B consists of Denmark, Belgium, Finland, and Russia. And on paper, to me, this doesn't look like a very exciting group.
Guys, can we just get this out of the way? Like,
Are we all
already
saying
know,
Belgium's
right?
a favourite?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, now the rest is up for
Yeah.
grabs.
Okay. So, Marshall, why don't you start? Who do you think will finish?
I'll be frank with you guys. I don't know shit about every single
Batter knows.
these countries. I can only really base it off of last season, last World Cup, really. I can easily say Finland to me is probably going to finish in 4th place. Denmark have Poulsen, right? They have Christensen, and I don't know who else, but Russia also has some ballers.
Højbjerg,
too.
right? Højbjerg.
Højbjerg as well, yeah.
Oh,
you know what?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna just, this is on a whim. There's no real like thought to this. I'm just gonna say that the group is gonna look like this. There you go. Russia 3rd, Denmark 2nd, Belgium 1st.
Slendz,
Finland as the famous Andrew would say, Finland dead ass.
Slendz, do you agree with it?
Yeah, I disagree. I think the footballing gods will punish Russia for cheating in the World Cup and make them finish last. I think Finland will actually qualify to the knockouts. I'll be surprised. I think they'll finish as one of the best. Yeah, one of the best third place teams. Because the group is so weak.
Finnish ballers, yeah? All those Finnish ballers, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, like who?
Oh.
Who's stand up for Finland there, so?
It's the goalkeeper. It's they have Timo Pukki actually.
Pukki, they got Pukki.
And Hradecki is the goalkeeper.
Pukki, that's what I had for lunch today, man.
He's awful.
Pukki
They actually also have
Glenn.
Do you guys know who Glenn Kamara is?
Sorry?
That sounds familiar, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Glenn Kamara plays for Rangers.
Yeah.
He actually changed his allegiances to Finland, and I think he will play. But yeah, you'll see, man. You'll see. I'll be right. And I'll laugh at you, Andrew, for being finished.
He's not finished. He's only 28.
Andrew, can I go next? 'Cause I've got strong opinions on this group. I've got strong opinions.
Yes, go ahead.
Russia are going to finish 2nd, and Denmark are going to draw every single one of their games, finish 3rd, and go through. I think Russia will beat Finland and draw with Denmark, so they finish 2nd. I think Belgium will finish 1st and Finland 4th.
Okay, real Chris.
I think that pretty much like Will as well. I think Russia are getting 2nd. Belgium are obviously getting 1st because they're really good. Finland, I think Finland will get 4th and Denmark 3rd. I think that I think Russia. I remember last time in the Euros and I thought they did pretty alright when they was in the Euros. I thought they did decent for what they had. I think they might give it a go in this one. I said Denmark 3rd for me.
Oh, I thought you said 4th.
If only they were in this. Actually, not this Brazilian team. They're shit. Are we worried about Belgium's fitness and lack of creativity with Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne nowhere near 100% fit at all?
Andrew, if we're going to worry about Belgium, we worry about their defense because they got Vermaelen, Alderweireld, and Vertonghen, who are 3 very old centre backs.
Their set-up to not concede many chances, to be fair to them.
They're at the end, aren't they?
They have Courtois.
This generation is at the end, isn't it? Of the Belgium.
Guys, we forgot who Denmark's striker is.
Maybe.
Who?
Martin Braithwaite.
Oh, of course.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I thought it was Poulsen.
Well, both
be
of
out
them.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They'll be fine.
is everyone agreed Belgium's finishing top, yeah?
Yeah, they'll be fine until.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
No, we're just in the groups. We're just in the groups.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
jump
what I said.
ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone who's got Russia in second?
Me.
Me.
Will, raise your hand.
Well, who's got Denmark in second?
Yeah, I'll show my armpits for this one.
Switch Denmark, please, with Russia.
Hey, I think we'll be now voted well.
And I think
that's cool.
even though Slendz listed off their tremendous ballers in Finland, I think Finland's finishing 4th.
Timo Pukki, come on.
Actually, you're one of them. Jadeki's shit.
Do we
He's
all
alright, he's
think
alright.
Finland is fourth then?
I do.
I think so
Well,
too.
not all of us. Not all of us.
Will,
but yeah.
Russia
do you
are
think
gonna go
Finland will
through.
finish fourth?
Trust me,
I
Russia
think
will
they
get
will,
punished,
yeah.
man.
Will
get
Chris, do you
punished.
think they'll finish fourth?
Finland, yeah.
Finland, yeah.
Yeah, so it's Finland. Okay.
That's a majority right there.
Like I said, it does,
Race.
on paper, that's not an inspiring group.
It's true, it's
groups,
not.
actually saying that, we
Yeah, we just gone to.
Wow.
Oh man!
Wait,
I
Andrew,
forgot.
Andrew, can I go first? on
Jesus.
this
Actually,
one?
this isn't that bad of a. Okay, this isn't that bad of a group.
Actually, can
Yeah,
I go
let's go
first?
first.
Can I
It's
go
interesting.
first?
It is a
Go
little
on, Andrew,
interesting.
go on.
For it, Andrew.
I think Netherlands are going to be the most boring side in this competition. Okay, I watched them. I know it's only friendlies, but they were playing Patrick van Arnholt at left back, and I just don't. I don't know. I think they'll win the group. I just think they will shithouse their way to it. I have no faith in this Netherlands team at all. The only thing that's good about Netherlands is their fans, because they always like to show up and party. But I just
And Van Dijk, who's not.
I can't, and he's not there. I can't see Netherlands will win the group, but I just don't know. Obviously, we'll see who they face in the next round, possibly, but they'll win the group. But I think this might be worse than the group we've just done.
Yeah, it will be
in terms of games, because Ukraine, mate, North Macedonia are going to be whipping boys. Austria are a really boring team, but Netherlands will win the group. Unfortunately, they really lucked out in getting this group. Lambs is here. Hello, Lambs.
Hey guys.
Andrew, I need to go next in this group.
Hey.
Big up, Lambs.
I have a lot
So
to say.
they're doing Group C. Okay, so I picked Netherlands.
Andrew, you think Ukraine's second?
Yeah, I think Ukraine's second.
Okay.
We'll go Will and then Lambs.
Put Ukraine top, put Austria second, and put North Macedonia third. Netherlands
my
are finishing
God.
bottom.
Oh, stop.
I think
No,
I think that's a bit of a gender.
guys, let him. We've got guys.
Yeah,
No,
I know
it's
you.
only-
I know you
it's
don't
not-
like
it's
Memphis
not-
to pie, but come
It's
on.
not. It's not
They're
a
going to
debate.
finish
It's not-
bottom.
It's not a
They're
debate.
going to finish
It's not a
bottom.
debate. Just let him.
I
Just let him
promise you. They're probably going to. I reckon they'll finish bottom. I think they're that
All right,
bad.
you promised me, and then if it doesn't happen, then I never trust you ever again. Well,
If we don't, they won't get top two, and I don't think.
Will,
I
no,
think-
Will,
you're changing it. You're changing it, Will.
Will, you're very close. They're gonna finish third, not second. I do agree. Listen, as a great man once said, the worst manager in Premier League history. Listen, 7 games, 0 goals, 7 defeats.
Ukraine are good as well. They have Malianovsky, who's been balling out for Atalanta. They have Zinchenko. They have Shevchenko as their manager, who's done really well. I think they're going to top the group with ease. Honestly.
All right, so that's your prediction, Lambs. What do you think of this amazing group?
Oh yeah, what a group, man! What an absolute group. Yeah, I heard what you guys were saying about how boring the Netherlands are, and it's true, they are really boring, and it's clear to see because they are a team in transition. Let's not lie, they still need a few more years before we can see that Netherlands of old, you know, with the Iron Roberts, you know, like the Van Nistelrooys, like they're man right there. They've got a mountain to climb to get back up to that level. But I think considering this group, I think they will top this group. So I think for me, it's going to be the Netherlands first. I think Ukraine will qualify, Austria third, and Macedonia fourth, obviously. Okay.
Will, Chris?
I actually think Ukraine might actually get first and Netherlands second. They are like everybody said, they are boring. They are kind of defensive. Well, they are defensive. They're not a brilliant team, but I think they are a good team. But I think they will probably drop out out of first and get to second.
Okay.
And bottom two are fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Slendz.
Yeah. This order is just change Austria with Netherlands, and I'm good with this order.
Okay. Marshall.
I'm essentially the same order too. Netherlands, they're not great, but they do have some ballers in there. I don't think they're going to be worse than North Macedonia. That's ridiculous. But yeah, this is for me.
Okay, so who have you got? So Marshall, you got Ukraine finishing first, yeah?
Yeah.
Slendz, you got Ukraine finishing first?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They got ballers. They got a really good team, man.
Who you got finishing first, Lambs?
For me, it's gonna be the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Okay.
Yeah, she thinks Netherlands.
I picked Netherlands as well, so it's 2 each. Real Chris, who you got finishing top?
Ukraine as first
Ukraine,
place.
3. Oh God. Will, who have
And
you
Will's got
finishing
Ukraine
top?
too.
Ukraine with ease.
Ukraine,
Yeah.
okay. 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 So Will, who you got finishing second?
Austria.
Real Chris?
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Okay.
I picked Netherlands as well. Lambs.
Okay.
Netherlands. Okay. Slendz.
Yeah, Austria.
Huh?
Sorry, Austria. Yeah.
Austria and Marshall.
I'll give it to Austria.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Stalemate. I knew that would happen.
guys.
They'll still qualify, Andrew. They'll still qualify.
Okay, no. So it's 3-3. Damn it.
We'll leave it to the chat. We'll leave it to the chat.
In the chat, first 3, Austria or Netherlands to finish second. Who have you got? And it has to be different people as well. Put it in the chat. Come on, in the chat. In the chat. Come on.
Guys, there's a noise from my mic, by the way. I don't know if it's
I
mine.
think it's Will. It's Will's.
I think it's Will.
Oh, the
No, it's not Will.
Yeah, it is. Because I muted him before.
Okay.
Netherlands,
Oh,
Austria,
well.
great, 1-1. Still, still drawing. No. Rodrigo's here. Netherlands 2-1. 2-1 to Netherlands. Forget
Tell
about
me,
Netherlands.
guys, the Netherlands, they just know how to progress. I'm not saying they're gonna get far. Like after this, it's probably gonna be it for them.
Need a third
Not
one.
with Frank de Boer, man. Not with Frank de Boer.
I think it's Netherlands. Fatur has Netherlands first, so I think that puts it in second because we're
All right,
Ukraine
okay.
first.
Okay,
That's not how it
Yeah,
works. Hey, cheated.
Slendz,
no,
listen,
now
you've
it
been
is.
been out
Netherlands
there.
second, there you go.
Okay, and I think we're fine with Austria and North Macedonia, right?
You guys watch
Yeah,
Alaba
yeah.
ball out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I forgot Netherlands are managed by that idiot Frank de Boer. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, I get
7
get
games,
sacked by Crystal
7
Palace.
defeats.
North
Okay,
Macedonia,
goals.
watch out,
Let's
watch
move
out.
on now to Group D, consisting of England. Shit. Okay, then. England. Who is that? No, it's not. It's not real.
I think it's real Chris.
Oh, so it wasn't me. Yeah,
It is. It's real, Chris.
Yeah.
Real Chris. How
You
dare
owe me.
you?
It was
You
your,
owe
it was
me an
your thing.
apology, Andrew.
Wait, what?
No, fuck
Hang
you.
on.
You're a little staticky, real Chris. That's all it is.
Just a little bit, Chris. Just a little
Yeah,
bit. Just,
so
just
Group
adjust,
D-
might need to adjust your headphones or something like that. That's all. It's
The
gone
great-
now. Okay.
The great land of the Queen,
Oh, it's gone. You can come back, Chris. You don't need to go.
England.
Okay, so we have England, Croatia, Scotland, Czech Republic. I'll start this one. Seeing as I am the true Englishman here.
Is that racist?
Racism. Racist God.
Shut up, Hassan. Yeah.
So you need to invest your time in something better.
Okay,
Seriously.
I actually think Croatia will win this group.
Agreed.
I
Seconded.
think Croatia are the better.
I agree with Andrew
England.
too.
England would be second.
Wow.
What about now? What about now?
It seems fine, mate. Don't worry.
Seems good
Yeah, I
now.
normally don't have that.
Oh shit! This is the one that really gets me now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
really?
No, well,
I'll put
Scotland,
Scotland third, Andrew.
yeah, Scotland third. Scotland third for me.
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that.
If I'm more honesty, I'm probably praising England too much and being second. This is probably the most boring his squad because of the manager and his cowardice in who he picks for his squad,
Mhm.
and and it's Southgate as well, and he's, like I say, he's a coward when it comes to picking his teams and everything like that, and his refusal to drop Jordan Henderson from the squad
Oh
when
my
he's not
God.
match fit as well,
Yeah.
and not take Ward-Prowse or Jesse Lingard, someone like that. Instead, picking 4 right backs, and one of them's not even the best defensive one, and Wan-Bissaka. But you know, and then taking Harry Maguire, who hasn't played for over a month, and then our goalkeepers. I don't trust any of the goalkeepers. And if Harry Kane gets injured, we're stuffed, I believe. But yeah, England second, but I have no confidence in that whatsoever. Marshall, what do you think?
I don't agree with everything you're saying. I feel like if Kane does get injured, you have Calvert-Lewin, who has proven he can step up. I think people don't rate him too much, but that's because they don't see him enough, and he plays at Everton. But I feel like there's a quality player there. Also, like Maguire. I mean, you guys don't really have that many center backs to begin with. Let me talk about the group. I think the group is going to look like this. I think there's a lot of I made Andrew spill. Look at that. I think there's a lot of talk about you know, it is like people, if Southgate goes one way, people go the other. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what team Southgate could have picked, if Wan-Bissaka was in there, if you had Lingard in there, if you didn't have Henderson in there, people would have complained about it either way. Now that Trent is in there, people are complaining about why is Trent there. When Trent wasn't there, people were complaining about why isn't Trent there. So you can't win with England. It's just a lot of people, a lot of team. He's going to play defensively.
Welcome to supporting England, Marshall. Welcome to supporting England. Yeah.
We'll see how it plays out. Croatia is going to be the tough one for me. There is competition as Croatia. Like, we got Rebic, you got Modric, Kovacic, all the chiches in the world, man.
All the hitches.
All the itches, man. They need lotion.
They have Kaletikar as well, the centre back from Marseille.
There's a bunch of quality players there, but I feel like that midfield might not be able to beat England's midfield.
What?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
Sorry.
Modric isn't convincing me. Kovacic is great and all, but he hasn't exactly been match fit. He needs more games in him, and it's also he's playing with Croatia. He needs to develop that chemistry. I just think England. I think they got a better chance with Mount, Rice, or whoever plays that double pivot.
If he plays somewhere, I don't know how he'd play it.
Also,
if he can get Kane in there and surrounded with Sancho, Grealish, Mount.
You guys have plenty of wingers,
and just play and just go for it. Don't worry about defending. Just try and out.
You guys will figure it out. But one more thought too before we move on. I know I've been dragging this out. Scotland has a lot of players, quality players. Robinson, Tierney, Gilmore, who's probably not even going to start. But I think they lack in the attack. I don't see them beating the likes of like Souček or any of them in Czech Republic. So I think they're finished fourth.
Slendz.
Yeah, Hassan, please stop posting his coming home lyrics on our comments. I'd say listen, I'm sorry, Marshall, you're usually a very knowledgeable guy of football, but that take was kind of stinky, man. That midfield is one of the best probably in the Euros. It's very balanced, and when it comes to international football, the pace is a lot slower. So when you don't worry about like physicality and injuries. We're finishing second because Southgate is a fraud. Croatia first, Scotland third, and Czech fourth.
Lambs, you there? Okay. Will,
I agree with Lambs.
Yeah, I agree with the table is now. I think Croatia. I predict Croatia to go far in this tournament because I think they actually. We'll go into that at the time, but yeah, I think Luka Modric will have another great international tournament. I think Brozovic is underrated by a lot of people. I feel like he's quite disrespected. Kovacic is a very good footballer. Their midfield for me is probably the most balanced apart from Italy's in the whole competition. And I think ability-wise, it's probably a top 5 midfield in Europe. So out of the countries. So I think Rebic is going to do well. I think it's underrated when you have an experienced player such as Perisic, who has stepped up in big moments. He had a good World Cup in 2018, great Euros in 2016 as well. So yeah, I think Croatia could be a dark horse. And yeah, Scotland are going to finish above Czech Republic. Czech Republic, I think, have Kufal and Kufal.
They have the
and
2. They have the
Souček.
2.0 check. They have the
I think-
2.0
But hold
check.
on. How
Wait-
can you
wait a
how can
minute,
you
Marshall,
say
wait a minute,
Croatia's
wait
a
a
dark
minute,
horse when you just said he has a better midfield? Okay.
No. That's
Okay,
not.
well, they can be.
listen, we
Well,
just-
Marshall, because you
No,
said,
because they're not
Wait a minute,
picked to win the tournament.
my-
No, I'm
Yeah,
backing you.
exactly.
I'm backing you. They're not
No, I
picked
know
to win.
sense. I know
Relax,
sense.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Marshall, you
Yeah.
just said they've got a worse midfield than England. So if I guess they are a dark horse if you're disrespecting that midfield that much by saying Rice is better than Brozovic or I don't know, Bellingham's better than Modric. I guess you are. And Scotland have a better team than Czech Republic. I think Souček's a bit overrated. Kufal's a good player, but I back Scotland to get third. And England, we know what it's like with England.
Real quick.
I do agree with. Oh, okay.
No, sorry. Well, I thought you'd finished.
Oh, no,
Go on,
no,
go
I
on,
just
go on.
wanted to say one
That's
thing.
not, guys. We don't need a whole diatribe.
Yeah,
about,
I know, I know.
We've still got 2 more groups to get through.
I sort of agree with
Yeah.
Marshall when he says about Southgate's decisions, but it is what it is.
Okay.
They're just
I agree as well, Marshall. I agree as well.
Real quick.
Just with that part.
Yeah, I think Croatia's getting first place. Like, they got a great midfield, decent wingers, good defense. Boring England probably gets second. There's no one else really in there. I think Scotland will get third, and Czech Republic fourth. Like, I think that's how the group stage is gonna go.
I take it Lambs is not there still. Okay,
Probably
so is anyone else picking other than Croatia for the top spot?
No.
Me.
No.
Nah.
Okay. So it's Croatia top spot. Is anyone, well, no one else is. So England is second.
Yeah.
Who is picking Scotland in third
Me.
place?
Moi.
I am. So
I am.
Marshall, who are you picking third?
Check.
Okay, 1-1. Slendz, who are you picking third?
Scotland.
2-1. Real Chris, who are you picking third?
Scotland.
Will, who it's formality, but who were you picking in third?
The B-Tech England, Scotland.
That is
Jesus
Group D.
Christ.
Okay.
I will
Oh
try.
my god. All right, we move.
Wales try.
Move on to Group E, which
Ooh.
is probably looking a bit more exciting than Group B and Group C. So, Spain, Sweden, Poland, Slovakia. Before we begin,
Ooh.
is there anyone else picking other than Spain in the top spot?
Me.
Go ahead, Will.
I'm picking Sweden.
Why?
Because they've got the thing is that Kulusevski's actually out of COVID. They've got okay. Sorry, I'm gonna pick. Sorry, I can't pick Sweden then. Because
Anyone else picking other than Spain?
I
Now-
think Poland. I think Poland's
Okay.
going first.
Why is that?
Interesting.
They
Stink. They stink.
They stink.
Yeah, they got Lewandowski, but the rest of the team stinks. I'm honest. Go on. Sorry. go on.
Chris,
Yeah, like Spain don't. I don't think Spain are that great themselves. Like,
I
as
think
well, like
I think Poland's
and
second best
Poland-
player is Szczesny. That's it.
Chris, you know what it is about Spain, yeah? The players are not good, but their manager is very good. I think he's one of the best managers in that Euros.
Who's
So-
that
He's the
manager?
best in the
I think-
Euros. Luis Enrique.
Luis Enrique.
Yeah, Spain will finish top now. I just realised because Kulusevski's injured. Isaac might do well, I guess. Sweden have a good team. They'll probably.
Yeah, I know we're not at this part, but the star of this group will be Ferran Torres. He'll score the most goals in this group. But anyway, let's go on.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, Marshall, put Spain in first, please. Now, the thing is and I think Slovakia in fourth, please, Marshall. Okay, so it really is a toss-up then whether you pick Sweden or Poland as second or third. Now,
Just feel for it.
I think Sweden are a better balanced team than Poland, but Poland have Lewandowski. So do you go for the balanced team or do you go for the main striker? Usually in international football, it's more like the balanced team.
Always balanced team.
I'd go Sweden second. Does anyone disagree?
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
I disagree.
Just
Go ahead.
wait.
Of course we
May
do.
I ask a question?
Wait, do you say Sweden second?
Yeah, but I said, does anyone disagree?
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Okay, why?
I just don't think they're good. Like, they're better than Poland or Spain.
Oh,
I think they're getting third place. Like, they have Forsberg, they have Who else they have? I'm trying to think.
Well, if you don't.
Wait, Sweden. Wait, who does Forsberg play for?
Oh, is Ibra still playing? No, he's retired from
no.
Sweden, isn't he?
No, he's not retired.
retired.
He's just injured. He came back to the team, but he got injured. Unfortunately.
They've got
But he got
Sweden. Have got Kulusevski. They've got Isaac. They have what's the young defender? They have a defender.
They got what's his name? They got Seb Larsson. They got Forsberg. They got
obviously
Lindelof.
players.
They got Robin
Oh yeah,
Olsen.
Lindelof. I forgot about
They
Lindelof.
have a few good players. They'll be good enough to go through. I think.
All right.
Yep.
Marshall, you said no to Sweden.
manager.
Second.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna look like this just because Poland have the best striker in the world, in my opinion.
Yeah.
England.
And although that's not gonna be enough to carry you very far in the Euros, I feel like they have a decent enough quality from what I've seen that they can hold their ground against Sweden or Slovakia. So I think Poland has got a good shot of just dragging along to second place. Also, let's put some respect on the goalkeeper Szczesny, I think. So
so Lanz isn't here. Real Chris and Marshall think Poland for second. Will Slendz, you think Sweden, right?
Yes.
So do I. So Sweden for second.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I ask you guys
Now,
a question quickly? Can I just, before we go on to the
is
best
it going to be a
group?
quick question? Can you just ask
Yeah.
the questions instead of
Do you guys?
can I ask?
Yeah, sorry. Do you guys know any players from Slovakia?
Marek Hamšík.
Yeah.
But he's retired, isn't he? From
Is he retired? Well, I don't know.
He's
That's
still
what I
playing.
mean. Yeah, I don't know.
They got Skriniar as well.
Oh, that overrated
Dubravka.
piece of shit. Yeah, that one.
Dubravka, Skirtle, Weiss,
not that
Miroslav.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Marshall, before we begin going through, keep it Hungary in fourth, please.
Yeah.
Poor Hungary.
I don't know.
No, you shut up,
maybe.
Marshall.
Can I just say, you know, Hungary did really well in the last Euros. But yeah, go on.
Okay.
That was
Now this is the most,
in the friendly they didn't do that bad against France, but I mean
this is the most interesting group. I think
Yeah.
everyone agree.
Yeah.
Now, for me, France are favourites because obviously they're coming off the World Cup win. Portugal have probably the most talented squad they've ever had in decades at in a tournament, and Ronaldo is basically, I know he doesn't seem it. Possibly his last tournament, maybe 2022. And Germany, I know they smashed someone 7-1 the other day, but I think they're in a bit of
Latvia.
I think they're in a bit of disarray again. Joachim Löw's leaving.
He kind of stinks as well.
Yeah, a little bit of player unrest as well. And I just don't think they look great going forward. I worry about them defensively.
I worry about them going forward as well, Andrew, Germany at times.
Yeah, probably you're right.
Yeah, what are you on about? They got Kai Havertz, they got Stanley,
Yeah, I'm
they
not
got
saying they're
Timo.
bad, but they like.
But
sometimes
I think France.
They got who? Sorry?
Come on, guys. I think France,
Sorry, Andrew. Sorry.
I think France are justifiable favourites because of the World Cup. But Portugal, the only thing I worry about Portugal is if Ronaldo doesn't score, I don't know. They've got great creators. I mean, is Jota going to step up and score? Is João Felix, Bernardo Silva? Very talented squad. This is the most interesting squad because of the games. Group because of the games. You know what I mean? But that's my prediction. Marshall, what do you think?
I think this is spot on. France has the most talented group of all of them. I think just all around. All the defenders in the world, good midfield, the pivot of freaking Pogba and Conte. It's hard to beat that. And then now that Didier Deschamps decided that I can get past the Benzema sex tape, I'll go ahead and start him. And even then, even though Benzema hasn't really been scoring, he's got Giroud who just scored 2 goals in his last game. So they got players in every position. Portugal, same exact way. I I don't think Ronaldo's been performing very well on an international level lately. And we might, like, I agree with you, Andrew, we might start seeing the decline of Ronaldo. I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't want to believe it. But, I mean, these players do eventually have to decline at some point. We'll see what happens. I think right now Bruno is living under the shadow of Ronaldo, and Bruno might have a reason to step up and take Ronaldo's place, but we'll see. We'll see. Germany,
Bruno will play
same
differently
thing.
than he does for United. He'll play differently than he does for United. They don't allow him to do all that shit. So
Germany, honestly, I think their biggest downfall might be the manager, Joachim Low. I think he's finally buckled and decided to bring in Hummels and Mueller and all of them, even though he didn't want to rely on them. He wanted to move on to the youth. But I feel like Germany will get by on third, and then Hungary, of course, that one's self-explanatory. There's no Berbatov there. There's no reason to talk about it.
Slendz.
Yeah, France first, Germany second, Portugal third. I think Ronaldo will be put in the GOAT conversation to rest when he crashes out the group stages and Messi wins the Copa America. But yeah, anyways, yep, that's that.
Get out of here, man! Jesus Christ,
it's gonna happen, bro.
Will,
it's gonna happen.
I got to mute your mic because it's annoying me.
I thought it wasn't mine.
No, it's yours because
it's both of you guys in your
not
little
Chris.
earplugs.
No, I think mine's fine now.
Yeah, it's yours, Will. So I'm when you're not talking, if you can just mute it.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Lambs.
Oh, this is just the maddest group ever, isn't it? It's the best. I can't wait. I can't wait for the games in this group. Yeah, I can't really disagree with that order. Too tough. Stays the same for me.
Cool. Super chat, Fata. Thank you very much. We got Timo Werner, my client. Timo Werner. Yes, he did score a good goal the other way. Thank you very much, Super chat.
I'm not gonna lie. If he's missing some of these sitters that we've seen, I don't think Germany should get their hopes up too high.
Hey, Lambs, did you not see his goal the other day?
Yeah.
It took him 4 minutes.
Listen,
Chris, you let me down, man.
I still remember the misses he made for us during the season.
Yeah.
I still remember that miss from that Gundogan pass in the international. I still remember this shit.
Yep.
Will.
I still remember it.
Any change?
Portugal's manager is meant to be not that good. A lot of Portuguese people have said that he doesn't like Bruno for whatever reason. So, but I'll put Portugal in second just because their depth is unbelievable. They have players like Guerrero as well, Cancelo,
Ronaldo, Cristiano
Diaz.
Will, you're the Portuguese manager. You don't like Bruno either.
Will, Chris, round us out.
Yeah, I think France are gonna be first. They're too OP of a team. Germany, I think Germany is second place actually, and Portugal third, because I don't know, like Germany's got that like efficient like in them. I feel like as a team, always.
I think most of us think that Portugal's going to finish second. Is that right? Yeah,
I don't know. There's some votes for second place. I think Portugal second place.
Portugal second as well. I said Portugal second.
Portugal, Slendz. Who do you think Portugal?
Third. Portugal third.
Yeah, Portugal second. Let's move on.
Do you guys really think Germany drop out for Portugal? Interesting.
Yeah, I just think Germany have got too many things that
they'll advance, but they won't get second.
Let's we'll play one of these teams in the next round. Go ahead. Let's move to the next round.
Oh, I can't wait to see the outcome to this.
Okay, so
we're to pick four.
Predict the four best. Germany.
All right, well, this one's
Scotland.
No, not Scotland. No.
Let's pick either Scotland or Wales.
Scotland.
Wales.
Let's just okay. Who's sorry? Okay. Okay. So we're picking Germany, right?
Yeah.
That's guaranteed. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone agrees to Germany. Okay.
No, I'm just thinking about a group. Maybe not Scotland.
We have to probably put Wales in there, I guess.
Austria has to go through.
Wales.
Because guys, you know, if you're thinking about the group, Germany might not make it through because the group's so tough.
Yeah, but they might have the better points. That's what they might have better points.
I would say Austria and Scotland.
Austria have got to go through, in my opinion.
If you ask me, I think of that group, Germany has the best attack. But that's
and,
it.
And midfield.
Okay, so Germany, Wales, Austria,
with team.
and
Not
who else?
midfield. Not midfield.
But
Come on.
Marshall, if you say that about Germany's midfield.
That midfield does not beat Pogba and Kante.
Guys,
I'm
we
sorry.
picked Germany.
Wait,
guys,
but if
guys, we
Pogba and
picked
Kante get
Germany.
injured,
We picked
they're
Germany.
done.
We picked Germany.
So the same thing
We
goes for
don't talk
Germany.
about
What are you
Germany.
talking about? Jeez.
Jesus Christ, we picked Germany. Jesus. It's Austria, I think.
Well, wait a minute, Marshall. That's wrong. They have Goretzka. They have Gundogan.
No,
they
no,
have
no,
Kroos,
no, no.
and they
We're
have
not
Kimmich.
talking about Germany. We've done Germany. We picked
No,
them
but
as one of
Marshall
our
said they've only
picks.
got a couple of good options.
They're not as good as Pogba and Kante.
Guys, can we not do this? We're going off on a tangent here. We've picked Germany. We can go through, you know what I mean? Please. Jesus Christ. We've picked Germany. Okay, Wales.
Wales.
Austria or
Yeah, go for
Austria.
Austria, man. Fuck it, go for Austria.
pick Austria, please.
I want to go. Okay, fine. Austria.
And then
And
Russia.
who's the fourth one?
Russia.
I think Poland.
Poland, Russia. Okay.
I vote
Marshall.
Poland too because I
Poland,
like
two for
Chris.
Poland.
Because they got
I
Lewandowski.
vote
He'll get
Russia.
goals, I reckon.
Russia, two
Russia's
for
team is
Russia.
better than
Lambs.
Poland's.
No, it's
that
not.
list.
Stop.
It is.
Scotland.
Scotland. Okay.
Hey.
one vote for Scotland.
I think.
I've got to support my Billy.
Okay. I pick.
Two for Poland.
I pick
Two for.
Poland. I
Who's
pick
Billy,
Poland.
bro?
Okay.
Pick Poland, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we move. Next round. Jesus Christ.
Oh
Okay.
God, we're doing it. Okay.
Round of 16. Who we got? Belgium or Poland?
Belgium.
Anyone?
Yeah,
like
that's not
Poland?
even a debate. That's not a
It's got to be
debate.
Belgium.
Italy or Netherlands?
It's gotta be
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
Italy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Italy.
France. Oh yeah.
France.
Sorry, Chris. It's France. It's France.
All right.
Well,
Or
with-
Sweden.
England.
England.
England will shit house away.
All right. I was gonna say, take your Southgate agenda out the window with
Spain,
this one.
Austria, Spain.
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 Ooh.
Croatia.
Okay,
Portugal.
no. We have to have a
Hang on,
proper
hang on,
talk
hang on,
about
hang
this
on.
one.
Let's do
Yeah.
this.
No, we don't.
Hang on, let's do this. I think Portugal. Marshall,
Portugal for me.
Slendz,
Croatia.
Lambs,
Croatia.
Will,
Croatia.
Real Chris.
Portugal.
All
Okay,
right.
I need in the chat. The first
Portugal,
three,
Croatia.
First three from different people. Croatia or Portugal to go through.
Or super chat and
Wait.
or super chat.
Or super chat.
Oh
and you'll get it
shit!
in,
I'm in the mud.
Hey, come on.
Berbatov is
Super
Bulgarian. I
chatty.
thought it was Hungarian.
It will go in. Yeah.
Can we just count Lambs as well as two?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we have to. We actually have to.
One
Yeah,
for
no.
Portugal, two for
Slendz,
Portugal,
that's your
Portugal.
agenda right there.
It's
Three for Portugal.
Portugal
it is.
Oh, you boring fucks in the chat. I'm sorry.
Put it in.
Not gonna
I
happen.
was literally
Yeah,
getting my
okay.
device ready.
Ukraine or Germany?
Ukraine.
Germany.
Fuck it. Put in Ukraine. Up the Ukraine.
I'll vote-
ship.
What?
I'll vote for
Oh
Germany.
no, we lost Andrew. What do we do?
Wait, what?
Ukraine.
All right,
Marshall,
I got it,
take over, take over.
Yeah,
Take
I
over.
got you. Okay, so I vote Germany. Slendz, what do you vote?
Germany.
I'm back.
Hams?
Sorry.
Okay,
No
there
one
you go.
cares.
Nobody cared. So Ukraine or Germany? We're picking Germany, yeah?
I vote Germany too. So far,
Three for
me,
I
Germany.
vote Germany.
Marshall,
I
and
vote
Slendz.
More for
Ukraine.
Germany. So it's
Yeah,
Germany.
I'm voting Germany, so it's Germany.
You
Um,
All right, guys, vote the right team here.
Turkey.
Denmark.
I think Turkey.
Wow.
Turkey.
Hey,
Thank you,
So
Lambs.
one
I
for
agree.
Lambs. I picked Turkey as
Yeah.
well. That's two. Marshall?
You know,
Turkey.
Slendz?
Okay, it doesn't matter. Denmark.
No, it's
Doesn't
free.
matter.
No, because it's still free. You could pick Denmark if you wanted.
Will.
Denmark.
I'm putting in
If you
Denmark
want,
as
Will.
well. I vote for Denmark.
Will
It's
Chris.
really like it doesn't matter.
Real Chris?
I'm same here. I'm picking Denmark as well. I don't.
Okay.
Wow,
Again,
okay, back to the
Once
chat.
again in the chat. Turkey or Denmark? First three
Vote
from different
Denmark.
people.
If you like Christian
Turkey.
If you super chat it, it will supersede for free.
Turkey.
One for
Turkey.
you. Not Ukraine. Come on. Turkey or Denmark? Who you got?
It's gotta be
Pick your
Denmark.
Denmark chat. You got this. I believe in you. I believe you're gonna pick the right one.
Some
Up the
guys
Denmark.
said
Guys,
Ukraine.
I know you're gonna pick.
Oh,
the right
we got Turkey.
No.
You got one for
Turkey.
Oh,
Turkey.
Denmark.
One for Denmark. Oh,
No, we're not having
oops!
this.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. All right, doesn't matter. That was an accident, guys. Sorry.
1-1. I need more.
This.
Not Croatia. For God's sake.
Jesus Christ.
God, good
I
lord.
need more.
Turkey or Denmark, guys. 2 for
Oh, no,
Denmark.
Denmark. Here we go.
Yes.
Another
One more
Denmark, and Denmark
they go
goes up.
through. Denmark it is.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Oh my
Well
god!
done. Thank you, Fato.
Well done,
Super
Fato.
chat.
Thank
The no
you.
filter
Very
chat's
good.
gonna be in the
Very
mud,
good.
man.
Big up,
Jeez.
Fato.
This is some Christensen bias right here.
Yeah.
It is. It is. It is.
Scroll
All
up for me, Marshall. Scroll up for me.
I don't like this. I don't
right,
like
here we go, guys.
Slendz Talk.
This is gonna be a good one.
Oh,
Put it back up. Put it back up. Put that shit back up.
Slendz as Croatia over Portugal and Denmark over Turkey.
Hey.
Nah,
You
nah,
know
nah,
what?
nah.
Slendz is-
people have spoken.
No.
Do you know
Too
what?
late.
Slendz
Too late.
did that, everyone.
All
Slendz
right,
did that.
you
late.
want to put Croatia? Okay, Croatia.
Slendz did that
Croatia.
so he can
Put
launder his
Croatia over
dirty
Portugal,
money.
please.
Slendz literally
Oh
got
my
hit
God.
today. He's like, no,
Marshall, Croatia
Money
over
launderer.
Portugal, please.
What is this nonsense?
I rate that.
man?
I rate
Back
that.
Big up
Back up.
Croatia.
Okay. Belgium or Italy? I'm picking Italy.
Italia.
Anyone picking Belgium?
I'm going at Belgium.
I'm like, how are you gonna? How listen? I know they're not at their best, but how are you still gonna doubt De Bruyne and Hazard?
2-2.
How?
I know. 2-2. Will, who you got?
Italia.
Real Chris.
That's
I'm going Belgium. There I go.
For
There I go.
fuck's sake.
Wait, what? Is it 3-3 again? Are you kidding?
Portugal.
Portugal over, please. Put Portugal back in.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Fato.
Oh,
In the chat, Belgium
Thanks for
or
the
Italy. The
donation.
first
Denmark
three.
over Turkey. You already got the
If you
Denmark over
donate,
Turkey.
if you donate, it will supersede. So Belgium or Italy. Italy one for Italy.
Slend's face.
Slendz is in the mud. He tried to launder his money. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Slend's bit his lip.
So I have one for Italy. Thank you, Pater. One for Italy. I need,
it's okay, Slendz. We've
I
all
need the
been there.
name of the country in the chat. I know what you're thinking of manager, but name of the country. One for
Italy or
Italy.
Belgium? Come on, boys.
Two more.
Italy
and then
have a
Chat, boys and girls in the
Three for
chat. Let's do it.
It's Belgium.
I didn't vote. I didn't vote.
It was super.
Come on, guys, vote for
I didn't vote, by the
Belgium.
way.
Vote
I didn't
for
vote for
Belgium.
Oh, sorry. No, you did, Slendz.
Hey, you did.
I didn't.
You did.
Oh, never mind. All right. Italia.
If you guys are Chelsea fans, remember Kevin De Bruyne and Eden Hazard both used to play for Chelsea.
Yeah, but
Ow.
Jorginho plays
Ow.
for
Yeah, and it's Morgan
Italy.
Hazard.
Italy.
Oh.
Italy won it. Wow.
Get it.
Okay.
Wow.
I can't disagree
Celebrating
really.
his exam
They
results.
both got good shouts. They got
Italy,
good
please.
shouts.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, France.
yeah.
Yeah, France,
That's
yeah,
my vote's
nice.
France
Yeah.
too, guys.
Of
Scroll
course,
down.
there's,
Yeah, that's France.
if we end up facing France, we're done for. That's it.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
You might as well
Sorry, N'Golo
enjoy
Kante,
that
Pogba
game.
all day.
You might as well just enjoy that game and just listen, just vibe.
Spain or Portugal? I've got Portugal in this. Anyone
I'm
else?
going Portugal
Spain.
over Spain.
Spain.
Two for Spain.
I'm gonna go Portugal. Portugal for me.
Real Chris.
I'm going Portugal for this one.
Oh, so Portugal are in. Okay.
Yeah.
Germany
Ronaldo
or
fan.
It's gonna be a
Denmark?
good game though. It's gonna be a good game though.
Put Germany in there.
Wait.
Anyone else picking? Is everyone picking Germany?
Germany.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Germany, please.
Yeah.
Wow.
picking
yeah.
Denmark, but it doesn't
Timo
matter.
Werner
Doesn't
winning,
matter.
I
winning
can't
that.
wait. I can't
Yeah.
Thought
wait.
about Denmark,
I
Slendz.
can't wait to see Havertz
Thank you,
and
Marshall.
Ronaldo.
Okay. Italy versus France.
Italy.
Italy.
France. France.
Jorginho.
France.
For God's
Make-
sake.
No, master.
For God's sake. Okay. Put England.
Zidane will have
Hang
his
on, hang on,
vengeance.
hang on.
But,
Put England in
Zidane
place of
will
France.
have
Hang
his
on.
vengeance.
Hang on,
But-
Lance. Hang on, Lance. Thank you, Fata. Put England in place of France, please.
Where's
Minerals.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, this is blasphemy. I hope you
Yeah,
know
so
this by
I'm
now.
picking.
England
I'm
in
picking
place of France.
I know. I'm picking Italy.
Guys.
Picking Italy.
Yeah, I gotta go with Italy.
Italy. Anyone else? Does anyone pick England?
No, I'm not picking Jorginho, so England.
Okay, you're up. You're up.
Oh
Italy.
my
come on
Italy,
now.
Italy it is. Italy it is.
Hey, Lambs.
No, sorry, Slendz. You got to. You got to put more into that sense. If you want to take back, you fucking cheapskate.
Wow.
Even he didn't believe it when he said it.
You gotta put in more.
Yeah.
Wait. Does my previous account not does it not equate
No,
to it?
that was for Croatia.
Yeah, you got
Don't put it together.
Send
Okay,
another one saying.
Slendz.
Scroll down,
saying that you want to put it all
Scroll down,
together.
please.
then-
Okay, so are we voting Italy for this, guys?
Italy.
Italy.
Okay.
Italy, yeah.
Okay, scroll down. Okay, Portugal or Germany?
Germany.
Portugal.
Okay. Real Chris?
Germany for me.
Lambs?
Germany, of
Oh,
course.
shit, sorry, you're right, Slendz, you're right. Sorry.
Portugal.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Germany. Who did Lamb say? What did you say?
Germany.
Okay, Slendz.
Fuck off, Hassan, man. It's Portugal.
Portugal for me.
Portugal. Yeah,
Oh,
Portugal,
I picked Portugal as well.
Wait, what?
I picked
Okay.
Germany.
Wait.
All right, chat.
I picked Germany.
Okay.
Chat.
Can you
Portugal
put-
or
sorry,
Germany?
Sorry. So can we go back?
What?
Let's go
Why?
back. No. Go back. Put Italy back, please. In the semi. Put England down and put France in, please. Okay.
What? This is some end game time travel.
Okay. Are we still? I pick. If that's the case, then I pick France.
I pick Italy.
I have
still.
to pick France.
I think
Wow.
Cancelo Pogba might get injured.
It's a good show. I don't think so, but yeah.
Who are you picking, Slendz?
Oh, for
France
who?
for
For these two?
Italy, France. Yeah. Italy.
Oh,
Real
no.
Chris.
France.
Okay, that's 3-2. Lambs. France or Italy?
France, of course.
France it is. But
But
France
look
in,
at.
please.
Can I just say one thing about France? If Cancelo Pogba gets injured, they're gonna have to play Tolisso or
Okay, well let's.
If Verratti or Jorginho get injured, if any player gets
Yeah,
injured,
they have
guys. We're just picking the team.
hypotheticals.
That's all we're doing. Just put France in. Okay, scroll down again. Okay, let's do this again. I'm picking Portugal. Marshall, who are you picking?
Tied this, remember? Portugal.
Okay, Slendz, who are you picking?
Portugal.
Lambs,
Germany.
Chris,
Germany.
Will.
Germany.
Okay, in the chat again. Somehow we got 3-3 for most of these knockout stages.
Like, how on earth are you considering Portugal over Germany?
It's a choice. It's a choice.
Ruben
Diaz.
Easy.
Why for Portugal? If you super,
machine. They're a
if you-
defensive.
They are.
if you
You know,
super
No, they're
chat it-
not. Germany is not a
Listen,
defensive machine.
Germany
Yes,
in a
you
one
super
game.
chat
They got they
It's
they got a lot. They got a
Portugal,
good midfield
it's
and
You
attack.
Portugal.
remember what happened against Spain?
Marshall is Portugal.
It was
They
a
lost
friendly,
6-0.
Marshall. It was a friendly.
It was a
Okay,
Nations
so you
League.
know what's happened here,
You remember what happened against
Guys.
West Brom?
guys. You
And
know
that
what's
wasn't
happened
friendly.
here? What's happened here is
Exactly,
that we
that
have
was not friendly.
guys. What's happened here is we've got a repeat of the last
Yep.
final.
I noticed that.
That's what we got here. If that's the case, who are we
The way
picking
that
in the
I noticed
final?
that.
France, I'm not having
I picked
Portugal.
France. I picked
France.
We can't let Portugal
France.
win 3 tournaments in a
France,
row.
of course,
No.
has
It's
to be in
France,
the
Marshall.
final.
France.
France,
has to be in the
They
final.
won the Nations
There you
League,
go,
Portugal, and
guys.
they won
Okay,
the Euros.
so
They can't
there we
a third.
have it. We have France.
Has to be.
Jesus Christ! Hold on. I gotta go back now.
Oh,
I can see.
England over France and England over
England
Italy in the
over- okay,
semis.
put it in
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
With
Whoa.
Southgate in charge, just
So
not
England
with
versus
Southgate in
Portugal.
charge.
England
It's not
versus
happening.
Portugal.
So it's England over Portugal.
Well done, Slendz. You definitely are. We should have actually done that. Yeah. Okay. So I said I'm not putting the lyrics up. It's just not happening. Okay. You're wasting your fingers doing that, which sounds wrong.
Can we block him for like
but-
5 minutes, man? He
Yeah,
needs to think
I know.
about his decisions, man.
Use one of the dabbers. It will save your fingers. So, okay. If it's England versus Portugal, who are we saying? I'm saying Portugal.
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 England.
Portugal.
Then,
Portugal.
okay, it's Portugal. Real
If
quick,
England
you
win
said
the
Portugal.
Euros,
I'm
I'll
playing
get-
Portugal as well.
If
Yeah.
England win the
England.
Euros, I'll get the Phil Foden haircut. Okay.
Okay. Now, after this revised, after the super chat photo, thank you very much. You are being a star. Oh, for God's sake! Okay, so you want England? Okay, if it's England versus Germany, here we go. Germany.
Actually, do you know what? I'm for this because
Okay, listen.
I did want Germany over Portugal, and you crazy people picked Portugal over Germany.
I wanted Germany
because you rate Germany's defense.
Yeah.
Hey, I rate their midfield and attack.
Of course,
Yeah, Rudiger, that's it.
Okay.
Of
Hey,
course,
big man Rudy.
Let's put Germany over Portugal. So, okay,
we all know what happened to Brazil in the World Cup. We all remember that. We all remember it.
Same Germany in the World Cup.
Yeah. Okay.
Right,
Who have we got?
Thiago Silva was in that back line, yeah? He was in that Brazilian.
No,
He wasn't. He
wasn't. He was injured. He was injured with Neymar.
He was injured, lad.
Oh, was he? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
David Luiz got all the blame.
Okay, guys.
All right, but
does
does
anyone pick England to win?
Me.
I gotta have to go with England on this one.
Up
I love Germany, but I gotta go with
The
England.
only way I'll accept it is if Fator sends a super chat. The only way I'll accept it.
Yeah, we'll only pick England if you send in a super chat. That's the only way it's going to happen. I'm shameless. I don't care.
Phil Foden.
No, I gotta go England on this one. I just don't think Germany's defense can keep up. They have to rely on aging Hummels.
Guys,
Literally, they have to rely on aging Hummels.
Look,
Rudiger, Saul isn't at his best. Newhouse isn't at his
Who's in our
best.
defense? Who's in our defense, Marshall?
Marshall, are you forgetting England defense? They got Mings. They got Mings. They got Keane. They got Stones. They got who else? They got.
Unless you want us to change it to England, we are picking Germany. We've got 30 seconds.
Yeah,
on a super chat.
I'm picking Germany.
I don't know.
I'm picking Germany. You guys,
I gotta go England.
Wrapping up
smoking if you think we're winning anything in South America.
30 seconds.
Exactly. Exactly, Lamb.
Wait, if you send a super chat of 50, wait, let me say something. If you send
yeah, go ahead.
If you send a super chat of £50, I'll let you do the whole tournament by yourself.
It's 30 seconds now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it by this. I picked that 30-second one because the other ones are intro, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Germany it is. No one put in a super chat to change it to England. Oh, hang on. No, sorry. I will accept it. I will accept it. Alex has done it right at the end. It's coming home. England win Euro
Alex, you picked the right team,
2021. Unbelievable.
Picked the right
The scenes. Sorry, Fat.
You tied it though. Jesus Christ!
It's 30 seconds. You missed it. I'm sorry. We go patriotic. England win. But you are the start of this show with your super chats.
But one more super chat. We'll allow it. One more.
Okay. Do you know what? Yeah,
What is this? Come on.
Whoever. It doesn't matter. Neither of these teams are going to win it. Realistically, Germany, mate. But England versus Germany. It's a toss-up. It's actually, you know what? It's gone to penalty shootouts. Even the goalkeepers are taking them. We don't know who's won.
Who's the toss-up?
They shared it. They shared a trophy. They split it between them for the next 4 years. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, that is it. We've reached the end of.
Wait, Andrew. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can we just do quickly? Top scorer and best player in the tournament.
Yeah.
Quickly. I know. Mark, I'm just tired, but quickly.
Okay, top scorer, Mbappe, and player of the tournament.
Go on, Marshall.
Mbappe.
Go on, Marshall.
Top scorer Kane, player of the tournament N'Golo Kante.
Top scorer is Immobile. Best player will be Benzema. Benzema.
You're taking the piss.
Lamb's top scorer and best player.
Top scorer is going to be Benzema. Best player is going to be N'Golo Kante.
Will.
Top goal scorer Lukaku. Best player.
N'Golo Kante.
France is too strong, guys.
Just pick a player.
I would have gone Modric, but then you didn't put them fast. So I'm gonna go. Fuck it, Verratti.
Thank you, Epic Nin.
I agree.
French,
Thank you, Epic Nin. Don't let your parents see you here.
Final, but I hope they lose. Thank you, Epic Nin. Real Chris, top scorer player.
Top scorer, Timo Werner, play of the
Oh
tournament.
my god.
Go on, player.
Hey, Timo Werner, Timo Werner. Timo Werner was stat pad somewhere. He's got a stat pad. I don't know where, but it's somewhere.
Not in goals. Not in
Player
goals.
Chris.
Not in goals.
Player Chris.
And player the tournament will be N'Golo Kante. Yes.
Beautiful. There you go. That is Kate.
I want him to win so he can get the Ballon d'Or because he deserves it. I love him so much.
That is KHNO Football's Euro predictors. Slightly changed during the thing, which
A very dramatic finish, Andrew.
If I remembered to, I would have made us do the predictor and then do all these super chats at the end. But thank you very much for contributing, Fata, Epic Nin, Alex.
Thank you.
This weird bloke called Slendz, Lambs. Also, thank you very much, guys. You have made this stream a lot of fun. We do appreciate it. Like the video, share it, subscribe, put your notifications on. Links to Twitter and other YouTube channels in the description below. We will be back, I believe Friday we'll be back. Possibly maybe tomorrow we'll do maybe an afternoon show or something like that. But we might start doing them in the future. So just to cover bases. But from Marshall, Slendz, Real Chris, I'm just going to call him Chris, but everyone knows him for Real Chris. Yeah. Will and Lambs, thank you very much. Have a good day. Kai, the great man, is not here. He'll be back very soon. As he says,
he's an okay man.
Do drugs.